Hi, this is T. McCluskey coming at you, and this is Arcade Talk. What's up, everybody? This is Arcade Talk with T. McCluskey. How you doing? Hopefully you had a great weekend. Here we are on another Monday. So that means we have another Arcade 1-Up limited time deals. That's right, guys. We have limited time deals over on Arcade 1-Up once again. Okay, let's pop up this Arcade 1-Up page. Here we go. That's right. NBA Jam is coming this afternoon, guys. Stay tuned. I will do a video on it when we get a price. But anyways, get limited time deals. You come up to the Arcade 1-Up homepage, and then you go over to games, and you go down to limited time deals. Pull the page up. Here it is. And as you can see, we have some arcade units that's been shown up here for many weeks now. And we got a couple new ones. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is back. It was here a couple weeks ago. It's back. And it's still saving $150, same as a couple weeks ago. So it's down to $550 for that one. We got a new one, Ridge Racer. This one has not been up on here, I don't believe. It's savings of $100. That brings that to $600. It's still a little high, if you ask me, especially since it's the old style cabinet. But anyways, that's $600 for that. And then there's the Simpsons. I think the Simpsons been up here, 5 weeks now, and still savings $200. It drops it down to $500. That's, to me, is a pretty good deal. I think Simpsons is probably worth $500. You know, it's a 4-man cabinet. I think it's a little taller, but it's still the old. It has a riser on it, but it is a little taller, I do believe. It has the molded coin doors. And then we got the pinball machines up here. All three are still up here. But you're only saving $150 this week. Last week they were $200 off. Now they're only $150. So that makes them $600, which to me is a little high for these pinball machines. I think all of them were $600. There's the Marvel. You got the Star Wars still. That's $600. Pack from Mars is $600. There it is there, $600. To me, this is a little high for these. I think these pinball machines, they're cool and everything, but to me, they're worth more like $4.99. And then you got Pong, Countercade. You got 4 Countercades. You got Pong. You got Mortal Kombat 2, NBA Jam, and Marvel, and then Pac-Man. So you got 4 of those. They're only $50 off this week. Last week they were $80. They're only $50 this week. They're not as great deal. So makes Mortal Kombat 2 $180. And NBA Jam is $180. These are all just $50 off this week. Marvel Superhero 2 is $180. And then we got Super Pac-Man. This has been up here. I think this is the 3rd week for Super Pac-Man. It's savings of $60, that's been the same price for the last 3 weeks. I think it's been at least 3 weeks they've been up here. So $119, which to me, I think that's a pretty good deal. I keep saying that every week, but I do believe it is a good deal. You get 4 games on it. Cool looking cabinet. And then we got the bundle and saves. We got all 3 again. We got Street Fighter, Big Blue. We got Mortal Kombat 2, and then we got Pac-Man. Pac-Man was added last week to the bundle and save. And then we have the Infinity Game Table Battery Pack, the 24-inch and 32-inch. They're both $50 off as well, which is pretty good savings for those. Knocks them down to $150. Rather pay $150 than $200. So if you need an extra battery for your Infinity table, I would grab one now, because you always can use an extra one. And then the bundle and saves, I gave you guys all these before. But if you're new to the channel and haven't seen it, Big Blue, it's $600, but you can get $120 off or 20% if you buy another arcade cabinet. It tells you it's stand-up arcade cabinet, a head-to-head, or a pinball. So it does not include countercades, but it does include pinball, stand-ups, and head-to-heads. For Big Blue, after the 20%, it would make it $480. I had to bundle and save it. And you can buy, Mortal Kombat 2 and Big Blue, and you still get 20%. You get the 20% on the cheaper one. So Mortal Kombat 2 is $450. with the 20% off, it would be $360. See, to me, $360 for this cabinet, that to me is where all these cabinets with these risers, that's where they should be. Dragon's Lair should be $360 if you ask me. That's just my opinion, but I think they're overpriced. But that's what happens when you really don't have competition. You can say iArcade's competition, but they're not direct competition because iArcade doesn't make replicas of the arcade cabinets that you see in arcades. As far as I know, Arcade 1-Up is the only one that does authentic looking cabinets that you could see in the arcade games. So they're not really head-to-head competition. Because if you're one of those people that don't care if it looks like original cabinet, you're going to go iArcade. But if you do care that you want one that looks like the one in arcade when you're a kid, well, you're not going to go to iArcade. You're going to go to Arcade 1-Up. And I think both companies know that. And then you got Pac-Man, Bundle and Save. It's $450. And then with the savings, it would be $360 as well. Pac-Man and Mortal Kombat 2 would be the same price. And that's it. That's it for the limited time deals for this week. And remember, they go from today, which is the May 2nd, they go to Sunday, May 8th, which is this Sunday. So if you want any of these cabinets and you want them for this price, get them this week. If you want to wait on the Countercade and see if they'll go back to $80 next week, they most likely probably will unless they sell out. That's a chance you just gotta have to take. But if it was me, I would take a chance and wait the next week if I wanted one of those Countercades because they'll probably most likely be $80. Because those have been on there for 4 weeks. The first week was 80, the second week was 50, third week was 80, and then the fourth week is 50. So it could go back up to 80 if they don't sell them out. The best one for me on this limited time deals is probably the Simpsons. That's probably the best deal. It's $200 off. It's a 4-man playable machine. So I think that's the best deal. Second best deal would probably be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would probably be the second best deal up here. That brings that one to $550. Still a little high, in my opinion. I think the Simpsons is $500, which to me is not a bad deal. It does have molded coin doors. It's a 4-man playing machine. I think it's a little taller than some of the old cabinets with the risers. What's the height on this thing? It's almost 60 inches. It's 59 inches even. It is a little higher than some of the older ones. So to me, that's probably about the only one that's getting close to what it should be at. $500. If they would drop it down to $399 or $450, I definitely would snag this machine up. But at $500, it's a little too high, but it's not bad because does it come with anything? Oh yeah, it does come with the stool, and it does come with a tin sign that you could put up on your wall. So it does come with a stool, which is kind of nice. That's to me, it's like a $50 value. So if you take that off, it would make it $450. That's getting pretty close to where I think this thing should be priced at. So probably not a bad deal at $500, but if you want to wait and see if it'll knock it out another $50, it might do that. And always, don't forget, always check Walmart or Target or Wayfair and GameStop because they do sometimes have better savings over there because they're trying to get them out of warehouses. So always go check other stores before you buy from Arcade 1-Up. Just to let you know. That's it, guys, for the week of May 2nd for the limited deals over Arcade 1-Up. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And don't forget, later on today, I am going to do another video, and it's going to be about NBA Jam Shack Size Edition. See what that price is going to be. And it is a Pro Series, so it's the big machine. So come back, check out that video, see what they're going to be charging for that. I'm really curious what they're going to be charging for that bigger machine. Is it going to be the same as Golden Tee, which was a bigger machine? Or is it going to be higher or lower? Stay tuned. Come on back and check it out and see what the price will be. And until then, I will see ya.